Zerg, so perhaps a little bit of payback is in order. But ladies and gentlemen, it's MLG all over again. The purple Protoss, Scarlett!
And in the bottom left, as the pink Zerg, it's Patco, aka Slayer's Boner, aka Roots, or shoot, Caliber.
Oh shit, this is Caliber! Oh,
Yes.
okay, so I really want to actually, this requires more attention then, because Caliber has actually been a long-time random player, and many times GM, and very good at the game. And that explains a little bit why they know each other, I guess. We had a bit of, I guess, familiarity through the conversations. So that's I wish I knew that going into that first game. I was going to say really quick, though, for Scarlett, we've talked about her specifically about this. Like, hey, you ever get sick of people, like, always asking, is she going to go Protoss again after that one time, like, 2 years ago? And she's got certain feelings on it, but I do find it hilarious she chose to do this. Now, I didn't actually look at the load screen. Was this chosen, or did she go random as well?
I didn't look either.
I'm assuming she chose it, to be honest, because I don't think she would. She'd risk. Exactly. I was gonna say, does she risk randoming Terran?
Yeah, I don't know if you would do that. So I think she chose it on purpose, which she's apparently not so great as Protoss either.
Supply blocked. Help! Help!
Oh God. Okay. This is going to be a roller coaster. I am definitely going to call Patco Scarlett multiple times.
Well, okay, no, I actually, so as silly as it is, I actually give Caliber the edge in this one. His Zerg has not actually been too bad. I think the same thing kind of applies to both of them. In the past, watching Caliber and when he would stream, the rare times that it was forever ago, like, I don't think I ever remember a time seeing like him and go, man, that Terran is really looking good. Like, for Caliber's sake, Zerg and Protoss, when we've cast him, at least in the past, we're always better looking for him.
Okay, I believe that. I really don't know how much Scarlett's impacting Protoss, and I think I would give it to him too in that situation, but who knows? It's Dust Towers. It actually is an okay map for Protoss.
Actually, just one more point to add in here, I'm sorry, as the game starts up. It's not just Scarlett who's she offers his Protoss pretty decently. That's actually not something, this is not some whimsical thing she's done to troll. This is something she can actually play. I want to make that very clear. But secondly, who was it? Violet was also recently playing Protoss. On the ladder, he qualified through for the WCS Challenger with a Protoss icon next to his name because the majority of his games were played as Protoss. I don't actually know if he played Zerg during the qualifier reach it rounds or not. But this is gonna be cool. I like this. Scarlett as well. Man, there's so many nerdy things to talk about for this. Because one of the other things is Scarlett really fucking hates Protoss versus Zerg. Like, there is a definite balance component of this that she's not a fan of. So I am wondering if she'll be able to take advantage of that.
Well, Caliber going for Banelings actually sounds familiar, but I don't know why. Not because we've been seeing Banelings or Lings or Ling drop, Baneling drops recently, but because specifically I remember on like Expedition Lost or something so long ago. I don't know if it was him or not, but it's in my mind. I can't get it out. But Ling drops, Baneling drops, and the reason that he died was because DTs were too good. But that was a while ago, and I don't expect anyone to remember that or have the VOD handy. But that is a lot of Lings.
Yeah, and
that's
speed's
far more
about to kick
important.
in. This is the so okay. Scarlett has actually been the first person to see this go down, and in our own chat, right? Like, 30 Lings, better be afraid of 2 pylons, forehead. Like, I mean, this is something where. Wait, is that even a wall? That's not a wall.
Oh my God!
God no! So photo overcharges are going to pop, but this is not what she thought it would be. And with the gateway getting depowered, the Stargate going offline, there's a hole in the wall at the bottom of the ramp.
Well, that's game.
There's a frog and the log and the hole at the bottom of the sea.
She's not even making these warp gates. There we go. Well.
I don't have a lot of commentary to add on to this because it was such a small mistake that has caused such a huge issue. It looks like there was an attack of Adepts on the other side of the field. 9 drones went down, but obviously not enough. And GG. Caliber ties up the series 1-1.